And it is Pokemon Fun League Monotype Madness 6. It's the finals. I'm a former champion, Joe, joined as I am for Monotype seemingly every round, I think, this time. Drac.
Hello. I haven't been keeping tabs. I think there might have been one I didn't commentate. Probably my own match.
Probably, yeah. But it's the finals of Monotype Madness, and let's jump right along here. We're just going to go to the bracket because we only got 2 or potentially 3 battles here that we need to keep track of, and this one is a doozy. For those of you who are not there for the semifinals videos, if you did not watch those, we have here Fighting and Bug. Bug was the winner of Monotype Madness 2 and got to the finals in Monotype Madness 1. Fighting is the Monotype Madness reigning, defending, I forget if it was the one that won last time. I thought I'd had this written down.
It might have been Steel.
Might have been Steel.
I don't remember.
Fighting was 4 or 5. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, the winners have been Dragon Bug, Steel,
Poison,
Fighting, Poison.
Yeah. Not necessarily in that order. So, Fighting and Bug also as well. The only 2 types we believe that resist one another, other than Drac, you brought to my attention Normal and Ghost, potentially, which could have been a battle in this monotype here if whoever...
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, if that was you. I was just
if I knew that Staraptor had Pursuit, then maybe it could have turned out different.
I'm just about to go if not for some asshole, but here I am calling the matches with some asshole. 2 previous champions as well in charge of these battles here. We've got Jack on the fighting front. He won with Poison, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Dylan won with Steel. So no matter what, there is going to be a 2-time type that wins Monotype Madness here, and a 2-time Mono Madman who took it all the way.
What an unexpected turn of events.
Jack is in the chat here. He will be contacting Dylan, whom he is battling, and we will jump to that when ready.
And what I love about these 2 types is that they've kind of made the path for themselves of being incredibly aggressive. Because I think for Bug versus Steel, they were like 2 20-turn games, and for normal fighting, they were less than that.
Yeah, it boiled down to whoever had the faster Scarfmon, I feel like, in almost all of the instances. Like Scarf Buzzwole in Bug and Steel was blowing people up, and in Fighting and Normal, it was...
Scarf Zapdos.
Oh, true, Scarf G Zapdos. And then I think Terrakion was also scarfed at one point. So, boy, oh boy. Oh, they're live. Okay, well, let's...
oh boy, wasting no time.
Well, let's get right into it as soon as I can here, as soon as I figure out what I'm doing. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's bring it over to that battle window here. So, what we are looking at, we've got Cobalion, Hawlucha, Urshifu, Infernape, Hitmontop, and G-Zipdisc taking on Volcarona, Orbeetle, Pinsir, probably Mega Pinsir if I had to guess, because you... Wow.
Probably Mega Pinsir.
That aerial quick attack is gonna go Orf.
Ooh. Yeah, there's 1 resist for that right now, or 1 neutral in Cobalion.
Rabombi, Buzzwole, and Yanmega. Love Yanmega here too. That's with those speed boosts.
Ooh, this is not looking so clear cut. These are 2 incredibly aggressive squads. Bug has, lots of great types with like Yanmega with a flying type, Mega Pinsir with a flying type, Rabombi Fairy, Orbeetle is Psychic, and then Fighting has got Hawlucha with the flying stab. God forbid it.
Like Zapdos with the flying stab.
Yeah,
You've got Infernape with just blowing people up with flare blitzes. Let's go for it, boys. We'll see how this one turns out. Hello to all the people in the chat, by the way.
Hello,
Cradboy Jones, Evan Montreal, Mike, of course, and Towers, and some man named M1.
Now I think leading G Zapdos. I like that.
And Rabamber. So
ooh, okay. Dual wing beat is a problem because that'll break the sash.
Does he want to go dual wing beat? Does he just have the Brave Bird to... Oh, it is dual wing beat.
Oh.
And that's what it is. So, yeah. All right. There you go.
Scarf G Zapdos. He can't keep getting away with it.
Off to the races. And, yeah, because there's no flying resist here that I'm seeing. Just Mons with potential 4 times weaknesses. And...
yeah.
Because... boy, oh boy, you're... With Yanmega, you can't hit Protect here. Because at 1 speed boost, you're still not going to be faster than the Scarf. You can't... Like, 1 quick attack from Mega Pinsir is probably not going to be enough to kill.
Probably not. I guess maybe your best bet is Orbital lives and hits Psychic.
Yeesh.
Also, Orbital, another Weber, so...
It's true.
Also important, G Zapdos and Hawlucha don't get affected by webs.
That's very important. I think he might be consigning himself to his fate here. This could be just the end of it. Because this seems... maybe the calc looks good, I don't know.
Maybe he needs both Pinsir and Orbital to, like, 2-tap it or something.
Maybe Pinsir will be big enough, who knows? Because
I think Pinsir has pretty respectable defense.
Yeah. I want to say defense is one of its premier stats as just normal Pinsir. And I don't know how much that gets pumped up in Mega form.
120 defense, yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so 2 quick attacks would probably do it.
Whoa! Or a crit attack. 46 and 40. Ooh. And now, all right, there we go. Not
so
sure
after this, I wonder if you do want to sack G Zapdos, but the only thing is I don't think... Okay, maybe Cobalion takes 2.
Is this Rocky Helm?
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. Okay.
Wow, that is a big Cobalion.
That's a big boy.
Oh, okay, and now...
He can't take another.
Just dusted. Well, maybe that's all Cobalion needed to do is get rocks out, because now Pinsir is stuck.
Yeah, there's not necessarily a defogger there. I'm sure that there could be one. Maybe you got it slapped on Buzzwole, maybe. Buzzwole get defog? I feel like he does.
Yanmega gets defog.
No, he's also going to be losing 50% when he comes in, so...
Yeah, unless he has the booties, in which case he's still just dead to any rock move. That's one of the unfortunate sort of things about like that item slot syndrome that like Volcarona and the 4X rock weak mons have. They Charty Berry looks really good, which is the rock resist berry,
but then you still take 50 from...
Yeah.
Well,
okay,
not enough there. There's
that's not what you wanted to see.
Probably the end of it then.
Oh no.
HP, very interesting. Yanmegi,
not going to be faster than the Unburden.
Not going to be faster than Unburden, no.
Does he double protect, maybe? If this is like some weird adamant speed crept one? Nope.
Still not going to be faster, unfortunately. The dual wing beat miss, I'm assuming, is what you need to rely on at this point, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Volknasty also boots. Oof.
Rock Slide, of course.
Bound to happen.
Rock Slide is good because it avoids the Flame Body, potentially.
Or Beatty with booties here, too.
Oh!
All right. What are we doing here? Because I still don't know about... Oh, that's a big boy.
I think Orbital also has 120 defense.
Man, oh man. And that's +2? All right, wait a minute. I'm seeing a lot of physical action here, and maybe the only thing is if Infernape is special, potentially?
Yeah, special Infernape would be a problem.
Orbital does get Recover, too, doesn't it? So
it does, yeah.
It's going to be too slow for anything here, so... I mean, at +2 defense, I don't know. Stored power is super effective against the rest of these things, unless it's Urshifu, because Urshifu, even though he was banned, so it's got to be the water one?
It's got to be the water one, because they are playing under the Natdex format.
Oh, it is Special Infernape. All right. It's all up to Buzzy.
Yeah, and then even with that miss, G Zapdos still comes in, though, is the issue.
Supersonic Skies Drake. Yeah, probably.
Oh, he's
but he's got the but he's got the defense.
Hello?
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Buzzwole gets roost too. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Wait, like just a gosh darn.
What is the flying move that Buzzwole gets? Is it Brave Bird?
I don't know if Buzzwole gets a flying move.
Well, he just used Supersonic Sky Strike, so he has to have something.
He did. Yeah, of course. Duh.
Air
probably
Slash,
Aerial Ace.
Aerial Ace, maybe, yeah. You still got to worry about potentially Intimidate Hitmontop. It could be Technician. I don't think we've seen it yet.
He gets Dueling Beat and Bounce.
Probably Bounce.
I think you might... If it's in Tim Hitmontop, then that's probably the only real answer you have. Because I don't believe Buzzwole gets Body Press.
There it is, Water Urshifu. Do we know if there's a Rocky Helm on this boy? I don't think so, right? Because there could be. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He's the Z move.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. Excuse me.
Well, it's, you're trying to craft situations like you're wondering about every single possibility. Then you forget about the thing that just happened.
Yeah. Water Urshifu here. It's got the 3-tap water move, right?
The one that always crits. Oh. So it's going to ignore the defense boost.
So that's a smart play, because you just want to get enough in there that Zapdos is going to be able to clean up, potentially.
Right. However, Buzzwole does have, I think, 139 in both attack and defense. So.
Ooh, 7-up. CC. All right. Well, there goes your defense boost, unfortunately.
Yeah, can you maybe just spam this in
Citrus? Bulk up. All right, well, there you go. Did you get your defense boost back?
I wonder if this is Bulk Up or Shifu. Because why else would you be running sub?
I guess we'll have to see here. Because, I mean, if he has to rely on CC, though, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe he bounces here.
Yeah, no, I wonder what...
Acrobatics.
Oh, Acrobatics. That did 40? Are you kidding me?
Another bulk up. Probably a roost here, then I'm guessing, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, there's your bulk up. Oh, boy. There's your roost.
Oh, well, with spamming CC, Buzzwole's going to kind of get behind.
Is he going to bounce? He's going up!
Yeah, but he can...
That's true.
He can bulk up again.
He can stay one ahead every time here. Oh, no!
Oh, you hate to see it.
Not to bounce.
Although, to be fair, there was the Hawlucha missing the dual wing.
That's true. Turnabout. Fair play. And as we go at the end of game 1, fighting goes up 1. So, with 10 minutes on the clock here at 8:25 p.m., that is when these boys have until. So, you want to talk about strategy? You want to talk about changing things up? What should Dylan do now that he is behind the 8 ball? Should Rabambi be scarfed?
Scarf Rabambi would put in a lot of work, because there's not a lot of special D on this. I think Hitmontop has the highest special D stat, and even it's still weak to Moonblast, because the only thing that really would seem to threaten it is Cobalion. However, if you for some reason can't one-shot Hawlucha with Moonblast and you get the weakness policy proc,
right.
Then
that's a problem. I definitely say do what you can to calc so that you are at least 1 point faster than G Zapdos, and then put the rest into special attack. Make yourself modest if possible. Do everything you can to make sure that Moonblast does as much damage as possible. I mean, you could try to QD, but that's probably not going to work, especially with every single mon on the squad having a flying move, it looks like.
Yeah, because I think everybody had some super effective move for Bug. Although we didn't see Hitmontop hit the field, so who knows?
Right. I think that Jack is sitting pretty here. I think he's got the right idea with what he's doing. I mean, weakness policy on Halucha. Maybe you want to try to hit Halucha with things that are neutral, but although a lot of these mons, they're secondary typing, as you were saying, all of them except Volcarona have a secondary typing that's super effective against Halucha.
Right, right. I guess except for maybe Buzzwole as well. But even still, Buzzwole can hit it super effective with bounce.
Or like Rock Slide or something. Oh, I know. So that's neutral too. Never mind. T-Punch.
There we go. I don't think Dylan will really fall for the weakness policy play again. So we'll see what happens. Because if, for example, he had hit return or something on that move, it would have just... Well, Halucha would be faster, so who knows?
Yeah, that one's
naturally faster than Pinsir.
Yeah, that's the problem is, while Pinsir will be good for like cleanup duty late game, when you get behind the 8-ball after turn 1, it gets a little difficult.
Right. And yeah, keeping a Pinsir in the back pocket for all that priority, that's probably your win con is Bug. Because you're not going to be outspeeding Halucha or Scarf G Zapdos. Well, I mean, potentially Scarf or Bombi will outspeed Zapdos, but even then, Bombi doesn't have the greatest of special attacks.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 90. It's not.
I want to say 97.
It's still better than,
Oh, it's 95.
It's still better than Cobalion. That's my baseline. Is you get them on that. A lot of Cobalion sets are Swords Dance a lot of the time, just because you have 108 speed, but 90 in both your attacks leaves a lot to be desired.
Right, right.
But Rabambi is...
It at least has the super effective stab against, well, 4 of the 6.
Yeah, you need to... I liked what was going on with Orbeetle there. You kind of know that... just for the sake of like switching things up, Infernape there as the special attacker is a very good idea. But I don't know, maybe get like an Araquanid on the squad potentially, like something like a water bug. Get
replace Yanmega. Well, although Yanmega could go off.
Yeah, I was gonna say Volcarona maybe. I think that Yanmega is probably a decent option. Are there other water bugs that I'm missing that are pretty good? Golisopod maybe. If you want,
first impression, even though it's going first, is resisted, and quad resisted by a few of these.
You get Banded Aqua Jet. That's pretty much the best you can do. But that's
Banded Aqua Jet.
That's neutral against everybody at least.
Although, with rocks coming out so early, Golisopod can only do that so many times.
Or yeah, if he decides to come at all here. I mean, you do have like Araquanid's really only there for the... Like, if Araquanid's there just for Infernape, you may as well get him on, like, Golisopod in there because it's got,
It's got more of the offensive threat. And not to say that, Water Bubble Liquidation is insanely strong. However, going second every single time...
Right.
With rocks out. Well, something curious, I'm wondering. Maybe Jack... switches it up and doesn't bring rocks because he knows everybody has boots, so he's kind of already locked Bug into playing into like the hazard game, and then he doesn't even need to bring hazard the second game.
Yeah, I mean it was what, something on Cobalion, right? And Cobalion's just been pretty much the sacrificial lamb in a lot of these battles for Jack. So I just even having it as like a back pocket thing, like what else are you putting on Cobalion,
Yeah, because you have like Volt Switch, probably Rock Slide, probably Iron Head, and then
Rocks.
Yeah, and then Rocks. Yeah, why not?
I don't know if Jack changes anything like team comp wise, because obviously Urshifu and Zapdos and Halucha were very good that match. Cobalion's been pretty much gangbusters no matter what because he's just so big. And Infernape, you need a special attacker in there, and then, on the list of special attacking fighting mons, it's Infernape, and then you kind of drop down to Lucario, and then nobody? Keldeo?
Yeah, Keldeo. It gets Secret Sword.
Yeah. I mean, Keldeo's special attack is bigger than its regular attack, but yeah, after that, you get to the base 90s like Cobalion and Virizion.
Yeah, and they're not necessarily known for their big offensive threat.
No. And even then, Infernape's 108? It's not super big. But it does make all the difference.
I think from Infernape is like 108 in both attack and special attack.
Yeah, he could split the... And Lucario, very much the same way. Its special attack is, I want to say, 110, and its normal attack is 100. Something like that.
Let me look.
They're very close to one another.
Yeah, it's the same sort of mold that they're carved out of.
Got 3 minutes before the next battle. Well, technically 2 at this point.
Yeah, so that game, it seemed like Bug did have some firepower, but it all just sort of fizzled out as soon as Mega Pinsir was gone.
I have a feeling that the cheat sheet for Monotype Madness is just have the faster Scarfmon. And with a super effective attack, and that might be what it boils down to.
Yeah, because with certain types you can't really... fair enough. Because with, certain types don't have the best speed tiers.
Right.
Like, there aren't many super fast steel types.
Yeah, that's all he needed was all he needed was Buzzwole at that point. Bug did and Buzzwole's not even a super fast mon either. But there's like no other Scarf options for steel in that case.
I think the fastest Scarf steel is actually Cobalion.
And like we were saying, that's 90 special attack you're working with, if that. So if you have like
90 attack, 90 special, and then so it's a pretty underwhelming Scarfer.
Yeah. I do feel like, a lot of these battles are... Well, I mean, in a 2 out of 3 format, it's harder to make adjustments, I'd say, to after the first one, just because you assume that you bring your A game, maybe have some backup stuff in the back pocket, but, with only 10 minutes to change things around, it's tough to potentially do what you need to do.
All right, so I wonder how much, like, pre-game... like prep Dylan and Jack did, because they can, if they potentially had like a lineup of like say 8 mons with the idea of, if this goes wrong then I can swap out Volcarono or Ian Mega or whoever.
Yeah, well, let's
just be interesting to see.
Let's see what changed here, because we are up for game 2, and already there's a big boy by the name of Crustle there.
Oh baby.
Everything looks the same on Jack's side, so let's see if Crustle is the X factor here.
Crustle not mentioned at all.
No, I am very interested to see what the Crustle tech is, because I think that, that can go wrong quickly, the Golisopod strat that we were talking about, so...
Maybe Crustle is the check to Halucha?
Could be.
No, not where Volcarona wants to be.
Not necessarily, no.
I don't even think a Psychic will Oka, because it does have 100 HP.
Yeah, it's pretty
well.
And
it gets Aqua Jet.
Yeah. And we saw how, who is the Urshifu check, really?
Yeah, because now you just brought in another guy who's weak to water with Crustle. I guess it's Orbeetle and Buzz. Oh! Alright,
well, he tried his best there. Flame Body, hey, alright, okay. you get one of the 30, both 30% hit that turn. There we go, that's what I meant to say. 30% miss of Hurricane, 30% Flame Body. I mean, technically, it was.
I still would have rather hit the hurricane.
Well, yeah, because of multiple strikes too. Like hitting the hurricane and him getting burned would have been the best case scenario, definitely. Ooh, look at this! Look at this guy.
He didn't even mega.
He didn't need to.
Can Cobalion kill Mega Pinsir?
Not easily, I don't think.
Ooh, if it has a rock move, I wonder if you just stay normal so you're not getting hit with a 4x.
4x, yeah.
And that'll also soften up the super effective Volt Switch.
I don't think Psychic would have killed Lebo. At full health, Volcarona, like non-stab Psychic move, probably not killing.
I think Volcarona has like 130 special defense, but also, yeah, non-stab, 100 HP. Not to mention it could easily be some like weird spread with some
Oh, now he's doing it. Oh, the Choppleberry. Oh no, is this Rock Slide? Ooh. Oh, Stone Edge.
Oh man.
Oh, all right. Things are not looking good. He had his number there. Why not go for EQ?
I'm not sure what it mattered with the 4x. Well, maybe with the 120 defense and low Cobalion attack. Who knows?
Yeah, without the defense drop, a little air slash, the Koba Berry. That still does a lot. Wow, I don't know if that's...
and Cobalion's still faster.
I don't know if that's going to be good. Oh, boy.
Oh, was that like min roll followed by max roll? Oh, God.
Wow.
So that did 45, then 55.
All right, Orbeetle. It's on you. There's almost no offense left on this team now. All three by turn 6, all three of the big players are gone.
Oh god. And Webs doesn't even slow down this team very much because you've got Hawlucha and Siege Zapdos who are immune to Webs. You've got Aquajet and like priority between Hitmontop and
I'm assuming
Urshifu.
this is Iron Defense Body Press again. Although if you waste your turn,
what does that do to Zapdos? I guess maybe you just have randomly Psychic thrown on there.
I was gonna say what does it do to Infernape, but I like just going for Body Press. Now I'm guessing Crustle comes in, because otherwise why did you bring it? Because this was the only thing that was getting in the way of Orbeetle before. He's staying in? That's a very interesting, unless...
maybe he switched up like the specs, or switched up the spreads to live a Fire Blast, and then he just...
Not the Z move.
Yeah, not the Z move.
A Ribamber here. You got a
I don't even know if a Moonblast will kill.
A neutral Moonblast, I don't think so.
Well, Infernape is not too big, so maybe. Hey, there it goes.
Could be the specs. Could be a Scarf.
I would imagine you kind of have to Scarf for Bombi because otherwise, what is your answer to this right here?
Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
it lived.
No! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute.
Okay, but then Indoor Weakness Policy Hawlucha comes in.
Well, you say
and
Indoor.
You're very sad.
Who knows?
Well, why else are you running Weakness Policy?
Because we saw what happened with Pinsir last game.
Oh, Quick Attack, yeah. But I don't think Hawlucha really needs many more moves. Like, what did it have last time? Hidden Power, Rock Slide, and Acrobatics?
Yeah, I think so. Could be a sub would be weird. No, I mean these Moonblasts.
They are gonna hurt.
They could be. Like Hawlucha is probably your best option at this point. And then actually, when Hawlucha comes in, do you just go on a Crustle? And at that point, is Hawlucha getting a free Swords Dance or something?
Ooh, that is scary. Cobalion has the super effective stab against these other two. It'll probably be enough to kill Rabombi, but not Crustle.
Is neutral Moonblast going to kill Cobalion, though?
I don't think so.
What is Cobalion at right now? He's not at 100, right?
He's at half.
This is probably an AV? I would assume.
Probably. You do get the bullet punches.
Or especially defensive. Ooh, we get a fake out and a bullet punch. Oh. What is the ability that...
Oh, is that shield dust?
Oh, does shield dust prevent flinching? How does that work?
Shield dust, not affected by secondary effects.
There you go. Oh. Oh, wait!
Oh.
Wait a second!
Wait just a gosh darn.
Hold on. Stop the presses.
Oh.
You got another
Wait
here.
a minute. The Burnder Shifu with potentially water Aqua Jet. We don't know if it has it, potentially.
It's true. Hitmontop coming in again here. You get the fake out again. Switch to Crustle. Why not?
I think you have to switch to Crustle because otherwise Rabombi's your win con.
Yeah.
I don't think Shell Smash Crustle is really going to cut it.
I mean, the problem being that you kind of need to let Crustle die to Urshifu then. Like maybe this is
It might not die to Urshifu with it being burned because I don't know
true. That's true.
I don't know what random coverage Crustle gets. Let's look that up real quick. Looks like its coverage is like EQ or body press.
Body press. Not terrible. Shell Smash Crustle. If only. Jack is taking his time here. It could be that he wants a double, maybe. Because as long as... No, alright, just let him do. Alright, okay.
Just let him go.
Very interesting. Alright, Crustle, it's up to you, Crussie. What do you got? Because you're taking some kind of fighting move here. Or Endeavor.
That's so insane that he had Endeavor.
And now he can potentially win with a fake out if he lets Hitmontop stay alive.
Man, Endeavor just feels mean.
Just snatch the hope away. And also, +2 Crustle, probably not faster than Hawlucha.
Probably not. Although I don't think... What does Crustle even have to hit Hawlucha?
It's probably Stone Edge, like neutral Stone Edge.
Yeah, Rock is neutral. And even then, Hawlucha is just...
Oh, the aerial ace! But Hitmontop wins here with fake out, I think.
Ooh, I don't know. Crustle has like upwards of 120 defense, although at -1.
Yeah, at -1.
Although AV Hitmontop, so it might not be that attack investment. There's a lot to think about.
This could be the Aqua Jet too.
Yeah, Aqua Jet probably cleans up though.
No, that's a big boy. That's a giant guy. Wow. All right. Wow. I mean, non-stab. Man, Urshifu's large. Jesus. Rock and weakness policy too. He wanted to do the same thing. All right. Well, hey, how about that? Then the way that one shakes out, it's all none of these battles went to 3. The semifinals matches, they were all sweeps, right? So,
yeah, they were 2-0 after 2-0 after 2-0.
So with that, a very, very clean... Now, Jack was the one who won the bracket challenge, too. So he guessed the finals exactly correctly. And Fighting takes its second Monotype Madness victory. You gotta love it. So, where are we here? Fighting. Let's just get that really large. Let's make sure that everybody knows.
Big congratulations to Jack and Dylan for making it this far.
Yeah, Jack
obviously for winning.
Now the 2-time Monotype Madness champion, bringing Fighting to the promised land. Fighting is, I believe, now statistically the best type in Monotype Madness. It fucking took a while. It was the type that I wanted winning in my first 2 brackets, and it lost in the fucking first round both times. So, Fighting's had to come around, and with good reason, because it's damn good. It's a good-ass type. Don't take anything away from Bug. Bug, this is a resurgence for it. It had a lot of round 1 losses. Dylan, as well, great player for it, with how he took steel to the promised land once before, but right now it's all about fighting. It's all about that damn Urshifu being gigantic as hell.
2x aerial ace did like 45 or something.
It was not a lot at all. And oh, by the way, burning Urshifu with the surging strikes, that ignores, it critting every time ignores the fact that he is burned. So
I don't think it does.
Doesn't it? Is that not how that would work?
No.
A crit a crit ignores if you're burned, I thought.
I thought it did not. I guess I can look at the damage calc real quick, but that's beside the point.
Either way, that's just one of those things why Urshifu is still very scary, even though it's not even the one that was banned. What a battle. What a monotype madness. And for those of you out there, we've got a little thing that we're going to be giving information on probably tomorrow. I already have the video recorded and edited and uploaded on YouTube, but it will be made public tomorrow. You will get to know what we will be doing next, because we still got a little while before the season. Probably, like, the draft is, like, 2 months away still, probably. So, if any
waiting in bated breath.
If any of you thought we were going right to season 13, we're not. So, take a little bit more time. We fit it in as 2 seasons a year. That's pretty good,
2 seasons a year is a pretty good pace. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, don't want to burn people out and things like that.
Yeah,
so
not like the other league I was in, where you get like 1 week off in between seasons.
that's a lot. We did that for the first few seasons. I'd say seasons 1, 2, and 3, and maybe even 4 were basically all back to back. So it's I'm glad that things slowed down, because I might die otherwise. But that's it. That's Monotype Madness. That's Fighting Wins. Do you have anything to say other than congratulations to?
Yeah, congratulations to Jack. Congratulations to the viewers for showing up.
Yeah, enjoy the quiet now for the 2 weeks or so before we start our next thing. So everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Good night.
Stay safe, everybody. Good night.